I need to be okay if it's inefficient.
Southwest Airlines. I flew Southwest for my very first time.
Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of the theater experience.
No, Wayne likes to watch plane crash movies on the plane.
But I was guessing on most of the letters.
Hey, welcome back to the Walking Rooted podcast. My name is Jesse Jorgensen, and here is my co-host,
Wayne or Charles Rosinski.
That's right. And here on the Walking Rooted podcast, we share stories about life and something that God is speaking to us.
That's what we do.
Yeah, so I have a question to get us started.
Okay,
Wayne.
I have an answer.
What is your favorite animal or plant if you had to eat it?
if I had to eat it. Man, like I understand that I eat animals, but like I don't love thinking about the fact that I'm eating animals.
Well, that's what I'm asking you to do.
But they are delicious.
They are. What's the most delicious animal?
Gosh, I mean, pig is delicious, and like ham, bacon, and like pork chops.
Yeah.
Cows are delicious, and like burgers and steaks.
Yeah.
And pot roast.
Yes, pot roast.
Cows are pretty expensive these days.
Yeah, beef.
Beef.
Ugh.
That's what's for dinner.
Yeah.
I feel like I really enjoy cheeseburgers, so I think I have to go with a cow.
The cow.
And I understand that you can't eat vegetables as well.
But, yeah, do you have a plant that's your favorite plant?
Oh, my favorite plant. I like eating oranges, unless like it's not the plant itself.
Yeah.
But like I'll eat kale and I'll drink kale.
Well, you're eating the orange tree. Parts
of the orange tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't had one today, but
okay.
Had one yesterday.
Good.
See, I sent you a reel about a lady on Instagram who I went back and watched parts 2 and 3.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was interested.
She had graphed all of the oranges.
3 oranges a day.
Ate 3 a day. Well, I didn't catch that part. I did watch the whole thing
for a year.
For a year, yeah. She had charts of like all about the oranges.
Right.
But I kept thinking, first of all, I was like, oh, she took this to the next level,
right?
Because we're eating oranges, but we're not graphing them.
No.
But then I did think I want to message her and be like, have you ever heard of an orange peeler?
Yeah, she uses knife, but she doesn't like any of the stuff. Like it seems like she like gets every bit of white,
which sounds like way too much work.
Yeah,
to
I'm
me.
like really not picky.
Yeah,
like I eat a lot
she
of
peels it
inside.
completely.
Yeah,
I can't handle that.
But amazing. Like I was like we ate 2 oranges a day for like a week and a half.
Yeah, sometimes 3. But
she ate 3 a day for a whole year.
I bet she's so healthy. She looked healthy.
Yeah, she seemed to be doing all right. It's one of those, like, on one hand you're inspired, and on one hand you're like, I'm never going to be that good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
A little depressed.
Know which I am.
Yeah. Well, anyway, about that question, I thought on the way here, it's fun to add, if you had to eat it, to the end of any question.
Right.
Like, what's your favorite color? If you had to eat it.
Okay. Probably still orange.
Probably still orange.
Probably still
That's
orange,
right.
'cause, like, oranges, Cheetos, the orange... hosted cupcakes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have at times walked into a Minute Mart and come out with everything either orange or in an orange wrapper. And probably like 2,500 calories of just like orange Fanta.
Oh, wow.
Cheetos. The 7-Eleven hot dog has it's reddish orange, but I count it.
Yeah, I'd say that
on the box. And
yeah,
it's like just go into a 7-Eleven and just come out with a full meal of
that's funny.
Orange things.
That's hilarious. Because if you asked me to name foods that are orange, I'd come up with oranges.
Right, that's one.
And
carrots,
that's probably
maybe?
the carrots.
Might get the carrots.
I think that's about it. But yeah,
well, those are the healthiest of the orange things.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer that question.
Yeah,
because I have other questions.
Okay, go for it.
Southwest Airlines.
Yeah, so
it's not really a question, but you
yeah, is there a question?
It's Friday. We usually record on Thursdays, but
that's right.
You left last Sunday. And got back last night.
Yeah, I just arrived home last night. I went to the Alliance Missions Conference in Columbus, Ohio. So I've been there all week and just got home last night. So yeah, that's what's on my mind. And so yeah, I wrote down to talk about Southwest Airlines. I flew Southwest for my very first time.
Okay.
When I was buying tickets, I was like, I've never flown Southwest. I'm gonna give it a try. Everyone talks about it.
Okay,
you know,
yeah.
It's got a reputation. It's got a reputation. Yeah, but I have to say, I was not very happy with my experience with Southwest Airlines, and here's why. The employees were kind of bossy. I thought they reminded me of like when you go to the county fair and the carnies like getting you on the ride. Like, you have to be this tall. Like, everybody show your ticket. It's 5 tickets to ride.
Okay.
Because they're like, we're going down the jetway, and there's some employee there that's like, make sure you have everything out of your bags. I'm talking about your wallet, your phone.
Okay.
Make sure everything that you need out of your bag is out of your bag before you put it in the overhead bin. And I was just like, wow, this vibe is a little bossy.
Yeah.
And I thought Southwest Airlines was known for like being funny and entertaining. Like, I basically brought my own popcorn to just like, all right, here we go. Southwest Airlines, entertain me. And instead I felt like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong all the time.
Right.
So there was that. And then they're still doing the there's no assigned seating. I think they're changing that very, very soon, maybe.
Okay.
But it's still not on the flight that I did. And so I realized that I don't like not having assigned seating. I am a rule follower.
Right.
And
I want you to tell me where to sit.
yeah. And maybe being my first time on, I was like, I can just sit anywhere. And,
That doesn't seem right.
yeah, it feels like a lot of responsibility that I have. And then I get on the plane and like I finally choose a spot. So I like a window seat. So I was like, I'll take that window seat. There's a guy sitting in the aisle. And this guy said, I'll sit over there. And he's like, okay, fine. And he slides over. He's like, I guess I'll sit with my family in this other row. And I realized and I've heard of this, that I realized that everybody's like gaming the system a little bit.
So he's sitting in aisle thinking nobody will ask to get by him.
Yes.
And then he'll have the whole...
Yeah, I've heard that if you are traveling with somebody, leave the middle seat or spread out a bit, then maybe no one will take your middle seat and you'll have the row to yourself. Okay. And so, yeah, when I chose a seat near him, he kind of like, he like gave up. He's like, all right, I'll just sit with my family. And like, I was like, oh man, like everyone's trying to play some sort of trick. And I don't like that.
Fine, I'll sit with my family.
Yeah. And it's just like, this is like the book of Judges in
right?
here. Like
everyone's doing what's right in their own heart.
Yeah, everyone's doing what's right in their own eyes. And I don't know if I like that. And it's not that I'm against gaming the system that way. It's that I'm on the wrong side of the system. Right? I don't know the system.
Yeah.
And I was just realizing, like, I'm very uncomfortable. Like, they're yelling at me on the jetway.
Yeah.
Everyone's, like, jockeying for, like, the best seat. And I'm just like, I can't handle this. So.
I think next time you fly Southwest, you just go straight to the back, middle. Like the row right in front. Just take the worst seat on the plane.
Jesus said the last shall be first.
And then like they'll be like, hey, so we have an extra seat up in...
Yes.
I don't know how many classes they have. They have a business server. Like, hey, we have an extra seat up here. And would you like to come have this seat?
That's what the Bible says.
Yeah.
I like that plan. And plus, then I wouldn't have to be in the competition.
Right.
I can't handle
and
the competition.
And you'd be close to the loo.
That's
and
true.
whenever you see a plane crash, what part is sticking up?
The back.
The back. The tails are still like safest place to sit.
You're probably right. Well, I usually only pay to sit in the back anyway, so I was pretty far back. But yeah, on Southwest, I guess you can sit anywhere, and I don't know if I like that. I thought I was going to like that, but it is too much responsibility for me.
So do they have like boarding groups?
They did.
And you pay per boarding group?
Yeah,
kind of
so
thing?
I was like in the last boarding group. And so, yeah, there were like just a lot of middle seats open. But you get on the plane and I'm like, well, I really would like a window. So I'm like, I guess I'll just pick the first window I see.
Okay.
On the first flight, there were 2 flights of Southwest. I ended up kind of in the exit row.
Oh, wow.
And so I was like, well, this is nice.
Some
and there is
room?
more leg room on those flights. Even when I wasn't in the exit row, I was like, oh, this is more roomy, at least for my knees. So that's a plus.
Yeah.
But even in the exit row, like they were kind of bossy. Like the guy next to me, they have to get a verbal confirmation.
Right.
And the guy next to me had his headphones in the whole time. And she was very diplomatic, but she came back and she said, "Excuse me, sir, I'm gonna brief you again because I need you to have your attention on me." And so he pulled out his headphones and then she briefed him personally again.
Wow.
And I just thought like, wow, I've never seen that happen.
Do you think he does that on purpose? He flies Southwest a lot. He's like, I want my own. He's like, I want my headphones in. I'm going to make her come to me.
Maybe. I mean, she
just look me in the eye and
gone
tell me the
through
safety
everybody,
information.
and then she came back and briefed him personally, and like to make a point or something. I was just like,
That's
wow,
wild.
this is uncomfortable. Like you gotta be paying attention. They keep you in line.
That's a wild.
But anyway,
wild
that's
wild Southwest.
It was this wild Southwest, that's for sure. Man. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been traveling, but you and your family have not been traveling, but you went to the theater, I heard.
Not yet.
Oh.
We're going to the theater.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
No, it's today.
Oh, today.
It starts
okay.
today.
Well, tell me about that.
So I'm not the biggest fan of the theater experience. Like it's nice. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I've never had a valet there, so maybe I'm doing
maybe
it wrong.
today.
Maybe today. With 4 of us, if we get enough stacks that we can't carry our snacks,
I say give it a try. Ask for help.
But like during COVID when they had like theater at home, you can just pay like $30 to own the movie, like on the release date.
I don't remember that.
Oh,
But that
they were doing that, like, because they had to get you to watch movies somehow.
Really?
And, like,
Yeah.
we couldn't go into theaters.
Okay.
And
I
like
didn't do
generally,
that.
I can just wait until a movie comes out, either to stream or to buy digitally or to own on Blu-ray or digital video disc.
Sure.
So I maybe go to the theater realistically 2 or 3 times a year.
Sure.
But today, this year is the 25th anniversary of The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring coming to theaters.
Oh, okay.
So last weekend and this weekend, they're showing all 3 movies, extended editions, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So Fellowship of the Ring on Friday, Two Towers on Saturday, and The Return of the King on Sunday.
Okay.
And we're going to them because we all like The Lord of the Rings. And I have never seen the first 2 in theaters.
Okay.
So I saw The Return of the King in the theater with Nicole while we were dating. Like we watched the first 2 on DVDs like the week before.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure she was like appalled. Like
That
somehow she didn't like dump me right then. But like, I'm sure she was appalled that I hadn't seen the first 2.
Okay.
But like, I didn't read a lot in high school.
Yeah.
Or after. So like I had never read the books. I don't know that I ever heard of the books.
Okay.
Apparently I was just not that cultured of a human. You
Okay.
know?
Well,
I didn't grow up from Montana. I grew up from Castle Rock, and farther west, but
some
small
things
town,
never
and,
made it to Castle
Yeah,
Rock,
some
you know?
things. J.R.R. Tolkien. He's there now, but
He's there now. Yeah.
as far as I know, he wasn't there in 1997.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm excited about the opportunity to watch the first 2 in the theaters.
Oh yeah. Good.
With Nicole and with our kids. And oftentimes, like last time we went to Disneyland, I made the argument, put forth the argument that Disneyland offers you a better value than the movie theater. Because people always complain about how expensive Disneyland is.
It is a bigger value
it's expensive.
as well.
but like I can get into Disneyland at 8 in the morning and leave at midnight.
Oh yeah.
And that's what 12 plus 4. That's 16 hours of fun.
Yep.
So that's less than $10 per hour for fun.
Yeah. And the movie theater.
And the movie, if a movie's an hour and a half and it costs $17, that's more than $10 per hour of fun.
But Lord of the Rings extended edition.
But these movies, so it's like $17 a ticket, so it's like $52-ish a person, I think, for all 3 movies.
Yeah.
And it's the extended edition, which is like 3.5 hours each for the first 2.
Yeah.
And the last one's like 4 hours long.
Yeah.
So for $50, I'm watching like 11 hours of fun. So like this is, I think, a better value than Disneyland.
It is, but then you got to counter in your
fun
snacks.
per dollar. Yeah, but like I don't count that in a Disneyland ticket either. That's completely
true. That's
separate.
true. You're right.
But but seeing a movie that you've seen with that, because we always get the large popcorn that's refillable.
Okay.
And like never go get it refilled because you're watching a new movie. You don't want to, like if sometimes we think we get there, at the showtime, so in time to see the advertisements. Yeah. And the other advertisements, and then the previews. So like sometimes I'm like, man, we should finish this before the movie starts and we get it refilled. Yeah. But that just seems like you'd have a tummy ache for the next 2 hours. Yeah.
No need to risk your health.
But with Lord of the Rings, like I'm sure there's a time when I go like, I'm just gonna get more popcorn. Yeah. I know what happens. This is exciting, but like I can take 2 minutes to go refill this, especially Return of the King. Like, I feel like you can take care of 2 big tubs of popcorn.
Oh yeah, that's a good value then for these longer movies.
So I'll go see 3 movies in 3 days, which is how many I usually see in theaters in a year.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm done. Maybe this is my movie theater experience for 2026.
Oh, I don't know. But that's awesome. That sounds very fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, get that popcorn.
I also we haven't watched them in a while, which is good. Like if we watched them last July, I'd probably be like, I don't know if I need to watch them right now. But, but we haven't watched them in a couple of years.
Okay. Yeah. So you're due for it?
We're due. Yeah. Tonight's doesn't start until like 6.
Oh, okay.
High chance of me dozing during tonight's.
Could be.
The other ones are more afternoon. Still a chance of me. Like I've fallen asleep in the theater in the middle of the afternoon before. Like it's dark. It's a good movie.
Afternoons are made for napping. So
I think so. I think so.
Good. Well, that sounds great.
Yeah, we're going to the theaters, which leads me to my next question for you. You watched movies on the plane.
Oh yeah. So
now, real quick, before you tell me about the movies you watched, any plane crash movies or any Tom Hanks movies?
No, Wayne likes to watch plane crash movies on the plane. Just right there for all to see.
Well, the first one was like on the in-flight entertainment.
Oh, right.
Like that was their fault. The second one I downloaded on my
Castaway.
I downloaded Castaway. Sully. I had never watched Sully. It was one of those when it came out. I thought it looked really interesting.
Yeah.
And I just never watched it. So when it was available, I was like, well, yeah,
it is good.
And then I was just like, this was a weird choice, but I guess this is what I do now.
Yes, that's right.
So I haven't decided though, because there's not like I haven't decided because I've watched plane-related movies and Tom Hanks movies. Mm-hmm. Like on my last few flights with Sully and Castaway, and watched Terminal, which isn't a plane crash, but it is a air travel catastrophe-related movie.
Yeah.
So I think I'd rather just keep watching Tom Hanks movies on flights than plane crash movies because like I don't know how many plane crash movies there are. There's probably a lot.
There's probably some more. Yeah.
I feel like planes crash in the Mission Impossible movies a bunch.
Probably yes.
So I could probably. But it feels like it would take more research to keep watching
just
plane crash movies. I can be pretty easy to just keep watching Tom Hanks movies.
Then there'll be better movies anyway, I think. But
probably. All right. But you watched movies on your Southwest?
I did. I was just
with
thinking,
your window seat?
Yeah, my window seat. I was in the middle on the way home, but I was on American Airlines on the way home. But yeah, I watched that new F1 movie. Yeah. And I did enjoy that. It was exciting. So there are crashes.
Yeah, it's on my list of maybe in a few years if it's on a plane I'll watch it because I'll forget it because I want to watch it and I never remember when I said I want to watch it. I want to watch it. So F1. Okay.
That was good.
Brad Pitt, right?
Brad Pitt, yeah.
Like I watched some behind the scenes stuff and some of the like camera work stuff and where they like Sony made a special like just like sensor lens that like the body was somewhere else.
Okay.
So like instead of like using GoPros they had like professional like Sony Venice sensors
okay,
with lenses mounted and like the brains of the camera somewhere else.
Okay, that's how they got those shots on the car. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it was a good movie. But the one that I really enjoyed, check it out. But I also a friend recommended that I watch The Green Mile, which I've never seen before. Have you seen The Green Mile? That was a good movie. Okay. And afterwards, we had to chat about it because it just gets you thinking about justice and things like that. But it was Matt Milligan, our friend on the worship team, told me that I should watch it, so I did. And I was telling him afterwards, I was so inspired. I think I'm going to start running the worship team that way.
Oh, I haven't seen it in a while,
but it's about inmates on death row. So it's like, how in the world? Well, I was so that's the shock that was in Wayne's face there.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot about the movie, but. Remember there was prison stuff and
no, I was just thinking like maybe like what happens on the worship team stays on the worship team because they say like what happens on the mile stays on the mile.
Okay.
And so I don't know. It was more just a joke. It's like fun to think about like how would I run the worship team that way? But I was also thinking about the big guy. He'd always say like I'm real tired, boss. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking maybe I'll start talking to my boss Josh that way like on the end of the work week. Yeah. Real tired, boss.
I don't think you need to wait till the end. I think it'd be like Tuesday halfway through staff meeting.
I'm dog tired. So I might just start being that way. So yeah, but it was a good movie. I enjoyed that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, well done. Like stories well told. I think that's what it is. I like a good story with characters. It moves like steadily and slow, but like I was interested the whole way through.
Okay.
So I just think it's good story writing, and that's always inspiring to see, I think. But,
those were the two movies?
Those were the two. I watched a little bit of The Intern, which is one of my favorites.
Okay.
With Robert De Niro.
Okay.
Is that right? Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good movie.
It's gotta be. All right.
But then I landed and didn't get to finish that one. But.
So you a movies on the plane guy, work on the plane guy, podcast on the plane guy?
All of that. All of that. I do find like being on the plane is a good time to think. Like you've got nothing else to do.
When I'm on the plane, I always think this is just a big metal tube with like metal things to like I understand that this does work and it has for a while.
Yeah.
I have no idea how this works. It doesn't feel like it should work, but here we are.
I stood up for a while waiting for the bathroom on one of the flights, and I was just thinking about like, I'm just standing here. Like, I wonder how fast I'm going. Like, just way up here in the sky.
How high are you and how fast are you moving?
Just weird
through the atmosphere.
Yeah, what a time to be alive. But,
it is.
But I do like to think or journal or write. It's a good time to do that. And after being at a conference like this, I have lots to think about. So I did some work as well. But,
good. I always feel like I don't fly very often. Mm-hmm. But like I think I've had plans to work on flights and never get as much done as I wanted to.
Yeah.
So I think I just kind of gave up on work. I mean, maybe this summer I'm going back to Asbury. I've heard.
Yeah, bring some work.
Bring some work and just give it another go.
I edited almost a whole video on one of the flights. Brought my hard drive. Had my laptop.
Got your hard drive and your laptop.
Yeah, and
it's good. You need both of those usually.
And I did. So you can get some work done.
Get some work done. Definitely some reading.
But if you read,
sometimes I just use it like, well, this is just travel time. It doesn't count as anything. So like if I just podcast a movie, I'm just okay with that.
Yeah.
So maybe I need to go like, here's some work that I can do, but I'm also okay. I need to be okay if it's inefficient.
Yeah.
Because like I'm traveling through the atmosphere at
I think that's
millions of miles per hour.
Yeah, millions
as far as I know.
As far as we know. Who knows? There's no telling.
Yeah.
But I think that's can be what's so relaxing about it is like it's a time where like you don't have to be efficient. Right. You can't be in some ways. I mean you can do work like I just said, but like you're limited. You're very limited. Like you're just here. So I actually kind of enjoy those times.
Maybe next time I'll pay for the internet and I'll live stream.
There you go. We could be podcasting on the way to Asbury from the seats.
Just a live stream podcast.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure even if you pay for the internet, you're not getting great internet.
No, but we could record a podcast and upload it later.
We could, yeah. So we need to do one from the mini golf.
Yeah.
And we need to do one from the airplanes. I think on the way to or the way from would be better.
Oh, we could do the way from and talk about the camp. But honestly, the thing about me is I'm really uncomfortable like talking in public like that, and I would feel so self-conscious that like we have a studio audience basically that doesn't really want to be there listening to us.
I think we don't have to yell.
We don't have to yell.
I got lapel mics from Microsoft. Like, we can talk like this loud.
Okay,
like just regular talking.
Yeah,
just
maybe. I'm still gonna feel self-conscious. But.
Oh yeah, I hope you do. But, I feel like we can get 3 camera angles.
Yeah, well, we could use the 360 camera. Just pop it right in the middle. And good to go. But. Yeah. Already bought our tickets. I don't remember if we're sitting near each other.
Well, that'll make it more difficult.
Not working.
No, it would still work. It was just like you just have to want it.
Yeah.
Like if they have 2 rows back, and
I don't know if they've assigned our.
Because then we have to be on a FaceTime call.
Yeah.
with Mike.
Well, I'll record me and you. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. We have to pay for the internet. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, good stuff. Oh, man, yeah.
Very good stuff.
So you also have written down that you went to the DMV.
I did. In Cowlitz County, we used to have a DMV in Kelso, Washington.
Yeah.
We don't anymore.
Sadly.
They took it away from us.
They took it away.
My license expired this year.
Oh, okay.
On my birthday, as they do.
Yeah.
And like we moved from Oregon, and that's the last time I got my license.
Yeah.
So my assumption was that I would be able to renew online.
Okay.
Because they let people renew online.
Sure.
And like I felt like the first renewal would be one that like I don't know how many times you can renew online.
Yeah.
But I thought it was at least
the first one should. I would say.
So I felt decently confident that I'd be able to renew online.
Yeah, but it sounds
so the day before my birthday, I go online, right? Because it's instant. It's online. Quick. Like I should be fine. I have plenty of time.
Yeah,
it's 2 p.m. Like it's not even like 8 p.m.
Right.
Like they're plenty of time, right? DMV. I cannot renew online.
Oh no! So you're
and the DMV currently is their language is appointment preferred.
Yes.
So like it's not appointment only,
but preferred.
But
and I bet you're gonna prefer it too.
If you walk into the DMV without an appointment, and there's like only 3 other people there without an appointment, so you're number 4.
Yeah.
But like they have appointments, they'll just keep seeing these appointments. They'll see the 2:00 appointments and then the 2:15 appointments and the 2:30, and then we'll see all these. You could be the 3rd person in line for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Because appointments are preferred.
Right.
So the closest DMVs we have are Chehalis, which from Castle Rock is like a 40-minute drive, and Vancouver, which from Castle Rock is
crazy.
45-ish minutes. The first available appointment in Chehalis was February 12th.
Oh man!
Like, well, that won't work for me.
Oh no!
I don't know if there's any grace period on an expired license, or if there's like 0 grace period.
Yeah.
I don't want to find out the hard way.
Yeah.
So, but there's an appointment available in Vancouver the next day.
Okay.
At 12:15
on your birthday.
On my birthday.
Oh, nice.
So I click on that, and then after I clicked on that, now the appointment's at 2:15. So like I've already lost 2 hours. Like I better just like book this one now because otherwise it'll be 4:15.
Yeah.
So I booked the 2:15. And then for some reason, I think it's 2:45.
Okay.
So I'm telling Nicole it's 2:45. Like she gets off at 2. I was like, well, she could maybe go with me, but like she's probably not time. and then I'm just checking the email to get the address at like 1:15.
Okay. Like the time you need to go.
and I see the appointment's at 2 minutes. Like, oh, I need to leave right now. I need to go to my appointment. But I mean,
right.
I got there at like 2:05, checked in.
Yeah.
I went before the two people that were waiting who didn't have appointments.
Like a king.
I was done by 2:15.
Nice.
She was like, "Do you want it for 6 years or for 8 years?" I was like, "Well,
let's do the
8." Because
you see, I'm in here on my birthday.
It didn't ask like what the price difference was. Like, I'm sure it's either the same or a little bit less to do it for longer.
Yeah,
like,
probably.
I'm sure maybe they're charging me more for those extra
Either
2
way,
years.
you
But
gotta
I'm
have
like,
the 8.
I want the 8 years.
Yeah.
Plus, I think it was the eye machine.
Oh, okay.
But I was guessing on most of the letters. Like, my vision isn't bad. Like,
did you pass it though?
Yeah.
Oh, man. But you were
with no certainty. Like, I probably had more certainty on some high school algebra test than I had on this, and like I didn't do well in high school algebra. I was like I moved my face. And it's like, I don't know if it was like I didn't push my face hard enough. But like,
okay.
Like it's a weird machine.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
that's true.
If you got a chart on a wall, I'm probably I'm not great. Like, I turned 45. Like, I'm older than I used to be.
Okay.
But
the machine is weird. I feel like I've been confused on those in the past too.
And maybe she didn't even care. Maybe she just maybe they just laugh at people, and then you pass. But I was seriously, I just tell her I can't see him? Like, that's about it. I was I don't know what that letter is. At all. Man. Like, I feel like my eyes are still like okay. Like, I have an iPhone 13 mini. It's small, and like sometimes in the morning when it's like not bright enough, I have trouble seeing the small stuff.
Okay.
But I'm not willing to go to the old man phone yet.
You can just change that in your settings. No one has to know.
But yeah, look at that machine. I was like, I might not get a driver. Like, I might have to call Nikki to come pick me up. But like, I guess I can drive today.
You can't drive. Yeah,
I can drive today. But after today.
Yeah, but it's a good thing you picked the earlier appointments. So you're not driving at night.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Man.
So have you ever been to the eye doctor?
I mean, ever? Yes.
Okay.
Like, ever in the last decade?
Because you don't wear glasses or contacts at all.
No glasses, no contacts. Like, not opposed to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking at that, I was like, maybe 40. Like, I should probably go to the doctor this year.
Yeah.
And I should probably go to an eye doctor this year. And just check them. Like, I'm sure they're not as good as they used to be, but I feel like they're still reasonably good.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they're doing most of what they're supposed to.
You see me, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
Like, I can see us on the small screen.
You saw that the cameras were recording?
Yeah, cameras are recording.
Yeah.
Like, I can read. I can't read. I know it says small rig. I can read the Sony.
Yeah.
That Sony I can't read, but I think it's partly the lighting.
Okay. Yeah, you're
and
good.
It's silver.
You're good. I'd pass you on the eye test. You see colors better than I do.
Right.
So
and
that's
they let
good.
you drive.
And they let me drive. That's awesome. That does make me think. I'm going to change out one of my stories and tell my story when I went to the eye doctor.
Yeah, tell me your eye doctor story.
Because
scare me of going to the eye doctor?
It should scare us all. Okay. What I'm about to say. Because that is the point. This is a tale of caution.
Okay.
But there's a solution. So I went to the eye doctor because I also don't use contacts or glasses, but I'm colorblind. And I wanted to get some colorblind glasses. This was several years ago, maybe 5 years ago or something, 4 years ago.
I'll link to your colorblind glasses video.
Yeah. Check it out.
It's all the controversy from people.
It's my most watched video. I think it has like 40,000 views maybe or something. Wow. And there's a lot of comments on there that are angry. Check it out. That's all I'll say about that. But I decided I would go to the eye doctor and have them recommend which colorblind glasses I should get. And so I did that. Also was kind of like, I haven't been to the eye doctor since I was diagnosed colorblind as a kindergartner. So I should probably, maybe it's time to check in, see how my eyes are doing.
See if they still have eye doctors.
Yeah.
Are those still a thing?
Support the eye doctor industry, do my part. I haven't done it in a while. So I went to an eye doctor that also had colorblind glasses. And I had just kind of a weird experience with this eye doctor. Yeah. So he put me through the colorblind test. I am colorblind. As I told him, I'm still colorblind.
and been healed.
Yeah. But he also ran me through all these other tests, checked my eyes. It turned out I'm good. I can see just fine.
Good.
But at one point, he got real serious with me.
Oh.
And you could tell that this is just something he's passionate about. Mm-hmm. And he kind of wheeled his chair over. You know how they sit in those wheelie chairs?
Was it frontwards, backwards? Or was it like one arm?
I think it was just one of those like stools on wheels, like a doctor
I like the stool like one arm.
I want to act it out, but I'm going to stay on the mic here. But he like scooted on over real close to me, and he's like, we have like we need to clean our eyelashes, our eyelids.
Okay.
And he's like, because, and then he wheeled away to like his table over here.
Presentation, right?
And then he came back and he was holding like a jelly, like a, I don't know, like a wiggly model of something. And he goes, we have mites that live in our eyelids. And he's holding a model of a mite. It's like potato size, and it's got like wiggly legs and stuff.
We got potato sized mites in our
So he goes, this is what a mite looks like. We have these mites that live in our eyelids. And I said, but they're not that big, right? And he goes, oh, no, they're microscopic.
I go,
Good.
I'm not worried about it.
Nothing to worry about.
I was getting a little scared,
but you could tell that he was just excited to show me his mite, model of a mite, and to talk to me about eyelid care.
Yeah. How much do you think that mite model cost?
Oh man, I don't know. Probably Amazon. It seemed like something you could probably get pretty cheap. But at the same time,
I feel like there's some company that makes them, and they're like,
that's
just selling them to eye doctors for like $170 a piece.
If it's a real medical, thing, I bet maybe we should get into that business actually.
Maybe we should see if we can buy some mites.
But what he did tell me was that he wanted to sell me something like a solution, and every night you get a little, I think it's called a Muslim cloth or something, and you wipe your eyelids down.
Okay.
And as he's telling me, he's really close to me, and so I'm looking at his eyes, like he's looking at me in the eye, and I'm looking at his eyes, and I'm looking at his eyelids as he's talking about. I'm like, he does have pretty nice eyelids.
Those are some of the cleanest eyelids I have ever seen.
Yeah, and I've never really studied someone's eyelids, but like I can see each hair sticking out.
Wow.
Like, wow, maybe he's onto something.
Did you buy the cleaning stuff?
No, because he also recommended that you could use tea tree oil, which you're not supposed to put inside your body. It says on the tea tree, and he's like, now tea tree oil is gonna how do you say, like, it's gonna sting a little bit.
Because it's not supposed to go in your body, doctor.
But that's what he liked to use. He's like, you don't have to buy the solution. I like to use tea tree oil because it's got a little zip to it. And actually, I thought that was kind of appealing to me. So I actually did go buy some tea tree oil.
Okay.
And I didn't keep up with cleaning my eyelids. But apparently, we do need to clean our eyelids. So tea tree oil.
Man, I feel like I'm behind because I'm 45 years old and I have not once intentionally cleaned my eyelids.
I know.
Like sometimes I'm in the shower.
But you should have seen his eyelids, man.
But like how many different soaps do we need? I feel like 100 years ago you had a bar of soap and like that cleaned everything you had.
Right.
And then sometimes like I don't have a lot of hair, but sometimes like I'll use shampoo and face wash and beard wash.
Yeah.
I'm like I've used 3 different washes and I'm not even to my neck.
I know.
Now from there it's just body wash, but still like why do I have to use 4 different types of cleaner?
It's too much.
Now I'm supposed to clean my eyelids?
Yeah, I know. It's wild. Things are out of control.
I'm kind of surprised there's not like a specific behind the ear wash.
Right. We should. These are all business ideas
behind the ear wash
we need to get on.
Because like everybody's got behind. Most people's got behind the ears. I guess maybe you lost some ears.
But yeah,
I bet you nobody's lost both.
The
ears.
Market for behind the ear wash is big. So
yeah, I think 100% of the population could use it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Who's got to be as serious as eye doctor?
Yes.
Like make commercial where he's coming real close and be like, did you know these mites?
They live in our eyes.
But we should wash behind our ears too, because we don't even know what lives there. Nobody studied it.
As far as we know.
As far as we know.
It was the size of a potato wing.
Yeah.
Scary.
Got to get me one.
I think it's just how serious he
I
became.
could just be the guy that just in a conversation. You just
pull it out of your pocket.
Yeah, like, did you know?
Yeah. At a party or
mites
something.
Can live.
I have a fun fact.
Fun fact. Fun fact.
Good stuff.
So that you're changing. You're not going to tell us about the time you met Sam?
Maybe I'll save that for another time.
Save that for another time. Okay. Well,
subscribe
I won't tell you,
so you don't miss it.
I won't tell you about snowshoeing then.
You're not? Okay.
Should I?
Do it.
You're going to the mountain tomorrow.
I think I might. I haven't bought my ticket yet.
From Ohio on Thursday to the mountain
snowboarding.
Well, a couple weeks ago I went to the mountain, mostly as a vehicle. Because I've skied and snowboarded over the last few years and decided it's not for me.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, snowshoeing. Maybe
that's for you.
And I had never snowshoed in my life. This was prior to my birthday. My birthday was 9 days ago. Yeah, this is so I was 44 years old.
Oh yeah, okay.
And never snowshoed in my life. So I'm going to snowshoe. I'm going to be a taxi driver, a lunch cooker. I took the camp stove. I cooked chili. Heated up some water for hot cocoa.
Yeah.
So like I spent the first couple hours. I just went on a walk, not snowing, just a regular walk, and then did some reading in the
lodge.
The lodge.
Okay.
Upstairs in the lodge. Much.
I thought you didn't read.
Calmer. I didn't used to read.
Okay.
I still don't read as much as I think I should.
Okay,
but and then made lunch, and then the afternoon, the late day pass for snowshoeing costs less than the full day pass.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So, but the late day pass to snowshoe or cross country ski, still costs $25.
Man,
and renting snowshoes for the late day costs $15.
Okay.
So.
It's the same price as a lift ticket almost.
So I paid $40
for the lower mountain.
I paid $40 for the pleasure of walking for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Which, like, I enjoyed it.
You enjoy walking. But you're a walker.
But it's hard for my brain to be like.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of places that I could walk for free for 2, 3, even 4 hours.
Sure.
So to pay $40 to walk for 2 hours is just it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
And snowshoes. Along the Groom Trail, nice. Like I stepped into some deep snow because like I'm wearing snowshoes, but like I just and my foot sank more than I expected.
Okay,
I'm like, oh, these don't let you walk on. This type of snow very well. Yeah, maybe there's different types of snow that you don't think as much.
Sure.
But where I stepped, it was still a good 6 inches, 8 inches into the snow.
Yeah.
But like it was fun. I'm thinking about doing it again, but like with taking 3 or 4 guys.
Yeah.
And like heading up, eating lunch, and doing the trail for some like discipleship and discussion stuff. Because I think 2 hours of walking is about the right time. And it says there's a waterfall.
Oh, okay.
And I think you could probably make it there and back as long as you can make it there. This time you couldn't actually make it there.
Okay.
I bought a digital map because I had their paper map.
Okay.
And most of the main trails that they groom were okay, but there's trails that are just snowshoe trails.
Okay.
And it's hard to tell when you're on the main trails if it's the start of a snowshoe trail or where somebody took 6 steps off to go to the bathroom. But I was able to buy a map in this app called Avazina.
Okay.
Let me look at it.
It's an app on your phone.
It's an application.
Wow, what a time.
On your cellular telecommunications device called Avenza. There's a VNZ. So it's not either or. Avenza Maps.
Okay.
And inside Avenza Maps, there's a QR code on their map.
Okay.
And it takes you there, and I download it, and I go back and scan the QR code again, and it says, "Hey, do you want to buy this for $2?"
Okay.
I'm like,
that's
not
how
really,
they get you.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I have like their map.
Right.
Like looks exactly the same
and
as the paper map.
And it shows you where you are.
With a blue dot. Yeah. It shows me where I am.
Wow, that's cool.
And after that, I wasn't nearly as lost.
Okay.
So I think with that,
it's worth
that $2 purchase, I think they should tell you that when you're renting your snowshoes. Like, hey, for $2 more, like before you leave the year,
you're gonna want the map.
Like this paper map is okay, but like you'll get confused.
Yeah.
Well, you might get confused.
And being lost on the snowy mountain is not a ideal situation.
I mean, I had a granola bar, a protein bar.
Okay. Oh, you would have been fine.
Yeah, but let me tell you, protein bar not the best to put in your pocket for snowboarding or skiing or snowshoeing.
Yeah.
Because it gets real snappy, real crisp, real hard. Yeah. Well, when it's 30 degrees outside.
Yep.
So there's probably a better
winter snack.
Maybe a meat stick. Or
I like to bring a meat stick, cheese stick.
I had a little Tillamook sharp cheddar cheese.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Near my heart, where it belongs.
Near your heart.
Yeah. That was a wonderful gift. Thank you, Tamara, for the cheese.
Nice.
I took with me in the protein. But yeah, by the time I ate the protein, I was like, oh, like by the time you need this is not pleasant to eat.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But yeah, walking for 2 hours. So that's like $20 an hour.
Yeah. Did you strap them right onto your Converse?
No, I was wearing my hiking boots.
Okay, good.
Wearing my hiking boots. Yeah, but strapped them. I went with poles. The guy's like, do you want poles? I was like,
oh, sure.
Like, I'm renting snowshoes. Do you think I know if I want poles? Like,
well, that's cool. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
I was like, do you use poles? He's like, well, I don't usually use poles. I was like, well, that's my first time. Like, I could have, better to have them and not need them.
Did you feel like it was useful, or?
There was some places, like, I was using them most of the time just because they were in my hands.
Yeah.
So, I feel like most of the things I did, I could have done without sticks.
Sure. Yeah.
So
I've never really hiked with them, but I've always thought, like, just hiking, I was like, I should get some because I bet it like takes some you can use your arm muscles.
Yeah,
to
you
kind
get
of
bigger
like
arm muscles too.
And I bet it helps.
I would think. I've never bought hiking sticks because we've talked about this. I don't know where the difference between a walk in the woods and a hike is.
Yeah.
And like, if I'm just walking in the woods, do I carry hiking sticks?
Right.
Or then do I look like a doof carrying hiking sticks for walking in the woods?
Right.
So
I don't know.
Maybe I just got to decide that I'm.
You are 45 now. So
I am. Maybe there's a walking stick. They just came all over the place. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Ready for a transition?
Yeah, let's talk about what God's been saying to us. Well, Wayne, tell me about something that God is saying to you these days.
Absolutely. There's a book that I have found inspiring in my walk with God. Do you know what book that is?
The Bible.
That too, but
The Purpose-Driven Life.
Chronicles. I've read it, not recently.
Pilgrim's Progress.
Also read it, also not recently. Chronicles of Narnia. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
They made a book out of the movies.
Yeah.
They made 7 books, even though there's only 3 movies.
That's wild.
Wild.
Yeah.
But I'm currently reading those with my ears.
Okay.
Because that's my preferred way to read, especially fiction.
Yeah.
And currently in The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, where the Pevensies...
Wait, it's fiction?
I think so.
Okay.
The Pevensies, who you meet in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Okay.
2 of those Pevensies end up in Narnia for their 3rd time. Lucy is one of those Pevensies. She's the youngest girl. She's the one that first finds the wardrobe.
Yeah.
And there's a point in the Voyage of the Dawn Treader where she sees Aslan for the first time.
Okay.
And she comments on how he's bigger. And he says to her, "Every year you grow, you will find me bigger." And I liked that a lot. In the movie, they changed the line a little. I read a blog post that was complaining about the line in the movie.
Okay.
And I understand his beef because Aslan is kind of a Christ figure.
Yeah.
Very much. Like lays down his life in the takes it back for the sinner, for Edmund, the traitor in the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. But here he's talking to Lucy. Every year you grow, you will find me bigger. So God doesn't change.
Yeah.
God is always who God is. But as we go through life and as we go through tests and trials, in youth ministry, we're talking about James right now. Consider it joy when you face trials because it makes you complete, perfect, all those things.
Yeah.
Endurance. As we grow, we will experience more of who God is and see more of his goodness and his faithfulness.
Yeah.
And I just really, C.S. Lewis seems like a really smart guy.
Yeah.
So just, that one line to Lucy, every you grow, you will find me bigger.
Yeah.
When we walk through things and we grow and we change, we will find that God is big enough, that God is faithful, and that God is good through that circumstance.
That's so theologically deep. Like some religious structures would say, like, as we grow, we become like God. Like we get better and better. We become like God. And it's like in Christianity, it is not that way.
Right.
Like as we grow, we actually realize God is, we just see more of him.
And realize our need of him more.
Yeah. That's really a good truth.
So good job, Clive Staples Lewis.
Yeah. If you ever see him, maybe going through an airport or something, you should tell him that you appreciate his writing.
I will. Yeah. I'll be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout for him. That's good.
All right. What about yourself?
Yeah, well, I mentioned I was at the Alliance Missions Conference. The Alliance is the denomination that we're part of, the Christian and Missionary Alliance.
We had the belt buckle episode 1.
That's right. Yes. And so I have enjoyed going to the Alliance Missions Conference in January. But yeah, I think something that's just on my mind is I'm going to kind of be a fanboy for the Alliance for a moment. I'm not saying that other organizations aren't doing this, but I'm so impressed when I get to see Alliance International workers and just the quality of work that the Alliance is doing around the world. We're not the biggest by any means missions organization, but I'm just really inspired by the work that I see our workers doing. It's they're faithful. They stay for a long time often. The work they do is quality and it's respectful of the cultures that they serve in. And the workers themselves, I'm just always so impressed. I mean, it's kind of a long process to serve with the Alliance, and there's a lot of development and formation that happens before you go overseas, typically, with our processes. And I'm just always impressed with the character that I see in them, and it's inspiring to me. Mm-hmm. And so here's what I mean. I feel like I met, even this week, some people who just sort of like, they just sort of glow with the character of Christ, with kindness and love. Mm-hmm. I mean, I see that in many people, but I'm always inspired to see it in these international workers. Yeah. And I think it shows up a little bit more sometimes there because they've also had that character tested in the difficult circumstances that they found themselves in. Right. And so, like, I just keep hearing stories of deep trust in Jesus and even deep sacrifice. So, like, I remember I met a guy this week that has served overseas for many years in different roles and stuff. And he was like telling me a story about some of the things that have happened in his life. And he's like, so that day I had malaria. He's like, I had malaria. It was 102-degree fever. No big deal. I've had it so many times. I usually go to work with that. Oh. And I was just like, wow. Like, it just made me think, like, his decision to leave comfort behind in order to share the gospel is a decision he made years ago. Right. To the point where, like, now when he's uncomfortable with malaria, it's like no big deal. Like, I made that decision years ago. Oh, wow. Comfort is not that important to me. He didn't say all that, but that's kind of what it seemed like. And I'm just like, man. And I should say too, like, even before he told me this story, like, I could tell, like, he just was like kind of radiating like kindness and joy and love. And then he starts telling me these stories, and he's, expressing it that way. And I'm just like, man, I think, I'm realizing more and more, like, there's this causation between, like, having deep trust in Jesus, having this deep sacrifice and willingness to sacrifice, and having that character that's like gold that looks like Jesus. And it's not that we have to do those hard things or have our trust tested in order to have that trust. Like, we could be called to live in America, maybe even be wealthy, and still have that deep trust in Jesus. But it's always inspiring to me when I see those who have had that trust tested and proved, and that sacrifice proved, and the willingness to sacrifice or leave comforts behind. It's been proved in their lives, and so it just shows up more, and you just see it because it's been tested and proved. And I think, it's not about the testing. I mean, we'll all perhaps be tested in one way or another, but don't worry about that. It's not about, will my trust be tested, but do I have that deep trust in Jesus that produces that character? Yeah. The James stuff.
Yeah, James, he said good things.
Yeah, he did. James 1, check it out.
Did you get to see and interact with any of our friends from Bosnia?
No, they're all in Bosnia, and so no, they weren't there. But yeah, I did get to interact with quite a few people. Some people we saw when we were in Croatia. Wayne and I went to Croatia. Maybe we'll tell you about that sometime.
We should.
Saw some of those folks. So that was
which
fun.
ones?
I don't know if I should say. Who they are.
You can tell me later.
Some people that we met. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I'm realizing more and more, I love just the connections and meeting people and interacting with and building those relationships. And that's what was so enjoyable about being able to go to this conference. So
we should go back to Croatia.
We should. That would be awesome.
I got a drum set.
Yeah. We should tell some stories about that sometime.
If we went back to Croatia, do you think we'd go guitar drum again, or we'd go like just two acoustic guitars and?
Yeah, either way, we could discuss that. I'd be up for either.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to tell those stories about taking a. Yeah.
taking a
drum kit to Croatia.
Yeah. And we traveled the world, man. Yeah. Watched TV.
Podcast movies.
Yeah.
We watched
Law and Order, 3 in the morning. We'll tell it.
Can't tell all those stories.
Tell it all. Okay.
All right.
Save it for next time.
Well, you're the host, I think, so you have to say goodbye.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for joining us on this Walking Rooted podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe.
Do that.
Do all the things.
Share it with your friends.
We didn't ask people to write something in the comments. Tell us about your favorite food. No,
your favorite animal.
If you had to eat it.
Yeah, we should probably we should ask for comment questions.
We should
before we're wrapping up,
like early on.
We're trying to be good podcasters.
Let us know that you've been here. Love to hear from you.
Love to hear from you.
All right, thanks for watching or listening, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.